Hi guys, today's senior fitness workout will be targeting your full body, and all you will need are 2 cans. This will take you about 14-ish minutes to do, and it is friendly to those with osteoporosis or osteopenia, any kind of bone and mineral deficiency, because this will stimulate that bone growth, okay? It is low impact, but it's also moderate resistant, so that's why we've got the cans. Nothing over 2 pounds is all you're going to need, and you can grab a chair for reference. We will be doing some minor squatting, so if you feel like you're not sure how low to go in your squat, go ahead and grab a chair. So we're gonna be using that a little bit later on in the workout. But I will say this is a pretty intense workout, and you will be somewhat feeling the burn. You might break out a little sweat, but don't worry, I will give you time, around 10 to 40-ish seconds of rest to recover your muscles and your energy before we start on the second round. Okay, let's get started. All right, first things first, this is called a grass grabber. You're gonna start with your right foot to the sky and hinge at the waist, keeping that knee nice and straight and that forward leg. This is really going to stretch out your hamstrings and a little bit of your calves, okay? Make sure that your toe stays pointed to the sky, and you're doing 5 on each leg, 10 total. Okay, so next up, we're going to stretch out our chest muscles. You're going to swing your arms out to the side and then hug yourself just gently. And make sure you alternate which arm is on top as you go through the movement. Let's do 10 total.
What else are we supposed to do? Take it cool now, Texas, and give me a chance. See, you're all mixed up because the drive's the thing.
Okay, next up we've got arm swings forwards and back. This is great for stretching out that latissimus dorsi muscle that covers the span of your lower back and inserts in your humerus. So go ahead and swing your arms forward, give 2 pulses, and swing your arms back. We're going for 10 total before we transition into the next warm-up activity. So from here, go ahead and get in a wide stance. Make sure your toes are pointed straight. This is great for stretching out those adductor muscles in your inner thigh. So you're going to lean to the side, keeping that chest up. Okay, and make sure that front knee does not go over your toe. Okay, so kind of sit back. If this is difficult for you to do, you don't have to go as low as I'm going. Just a minor stretch will be great. So to begin, go ahead and grab a weight in each hand. We are going to start with 30 seconds of a knee drive. So I will demonstrate that in just a second. You're going to hold out your hands directly in front of you and meet your hands with your knee, just like so. This is going to work those muscles in your stabilizing leg, as well as working on your core stability and your balance. So make sure you breathe as you perform this exercise, and you can go as slow or as fast as you'd like. Whatever is most comfortable for you, and you've got about 15 seconds left before we switch legs.
Well, tell me some more. I'm a suck egg new. Well, put down that horn. We'll have dancing school. Clap your hands. Swing out wide.
Go ahead and enjoy your 10 seconds of rest before we switch legs.
Dance around a while, shake a boogie woogie style. Everybody's singing when you're doing the job. You can't play rummy or twist your tummy. Don't let it bother you. Cause you'll be the king when the band begins to swing. You'll be the party, the life of the party. Do a bump, and you swing out wide. Talk a little bit, beat it up, make it fit. Everybody's happy when you're doing the job.
Go ahead and enjoy your quick little break. So I'm going to demonstrate what we will be doing next. So we have a pull apart plus kick. This will be working those quad muscles, working those rhomboids and upper back muscles, and we're going to be doing this for a minute. Okay, so pace yourself. This is going to increase your heart rate just a little bit, but don't worry, I'll give you a nice longer break when we're done with this minute of exercise. So you've got about 55 seconds left. Go at your own pace and do not forget to breathe. Next up, we've got a high knee march plus shoulder press, and I will demonstrate that right here. As I bring my arms down, you act like your knees are meeting with that elbow, okay? And then as you press up, your leg goes back down. So you're going to be doing this for a minute straight, and you'll find that your shoulders might start to burn, okay? Because a minute is a long time of shoulder work. But if that happens, and I encourage you to just keep holding your weights up. You don't have to press over the head, but just hold those palms out and keep that position. And I'll demonstrate that in just a second. But you've got about 40 seconds left. Don't forget to breathe, and if this is too difficult for you, then you can just step side to side, okay? But don't stop moving. If you feel your shoulders fatiguing, just hold those weights just like so and keep moving, keep stepping side to side. We are almost done, literally 15 seconds left. Don't stop yet. All right, you've got a quick little break before we hit the last exercise of this round. It's going to be a punch squats. All right, working those biceps, shoulders, and also working those glute muscles, quads, and hamstrings. So I have the chair here for reference. I'm going to squat and punch for a minute straight. As you're squatting, try to keep your chest up and try to make sure that your weight is evenly distributed in the middle of your foot. All right, so I like to use the chair so I know just how far down I'm going and so that I make sure I'm leaning back, because a common thing is that people will lean forward, which is not the correct way to perform a squat, and that usually happens when you have super tight hip flexors. So I'm just training you guys to make sure to sit back in your squat, and that way you're not scared of falling because you've got the chair there. All right, go ahead and enjoy your 40-second break. You have earned it. Thanks for working hard. Next up, we're gonna do round 2, okay? But for right now, go ahead and focus on your breathing. Get a sip of water. As you breathe, make sure you go in through the nose and out through the mouth. And make sure you keep moving, okay? Just slowly bring that heart rate back down, but we're about to kick it up a notch into round 2. And remember, we're going to start with the knee drive, okay? So you can pick whichever leg you'd like. You're just gonna meet that knee with your hands, okay? Got about 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, let's get started. All right, enjoy a quick 10-second break. We are switching legs.
If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm Melody Man. I'm Melody Man. If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you understand.
Here's a friendly reminder, don't forget to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth.
I'll tell you so you understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm Melody Man. I'm Melody Man. Sweet tune, hot tune, blue melody. Gonna ride it, swing 'em, so help me.
Next up, we got the kick pull apart, so working those upper back muscles, demonstrating that right here for you in case you forgot. And we're doing this for a minute straight, okay? Are you ready? We've got about 5 seconds left. In 3, 2, 1, let's get started.
If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you'll understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm the melody man. I'm the melody man. If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you'll understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm the melody man. I'm the melody man. If you don't know who I am, I'll tell you so you'll understand. If you don't know who I am, I'm the melody man. I'm the melody man.
Enjoy your 10 seconds of rest, because next up we've got the march to overhead press, your favorites, demonstrating that right here for you in case you forgot. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1.
Swing 'em so help me. One, sweet tune, hot tune, blue melody. One fun ride, I'm gonna swing 'em so help me. One fun ride, I'm gonna swing 'em so help me. One.
You've got a quick 10-second break before we have the last exercise, okay? It's the punch to squat. Go ahead and grab your chair if you need it. We are about to get started. Make sure that chest stays up and sit back in that chair, keeping that weight right in the middle of your foot. Let's get started. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure that you do plenty of stretching and drink lots of water. I hope to see you next time.